Cam here from Backfires and Burnouts. Today, Jamie and I are going to be working on his 70.5 Camaro, putting in a 427 small block. She's really going to burn some rubber. So if you haven't already, please smash that like button and subscribe. It helps us out to make some better content for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoy the show. Hey guys, just walking from my workshop over to Jamie's shop where he's got the Camaro. So a little history on the Camaro. Good buddy Terrence bought the car in 1995. I believe it was just, well, I know it was just a body with about 15 boxes of parts that the guy before him had collected. So we started putting it together, and we had a little bit of fun. His parents had a radio repair shop that had a work bay, and we used to work on the car in there. And then in the evenings, we'd do burnouts and stuff around the back lot. It had a 350 board 30 over with 202 double bump angle plugged heads, and yeah, it was fun. It had a Predator carburetor on it, like 1050 CFM or something. It was good fun. We had a lot of fun with the car. But finally in 99, we towed the car over to my shop and got it finished, and then and got it safety inspected and got it on the road. And Terrence actually drove the car up to Prince Rupert, and that was sort of the end of it. Jamie always wanted the car, so finally in 2009, Terrence phoned me up and said, hey, I'm thinking of selling the car. And I said, well, Jamie wants it. So anyway, Jamie went up there with truck and trailer and dragged it back from Prince Rupert, and we got it back. And when we were pulling it off the trailer, I put a screwdriver right through the subframe, rear subframe. So it wasn't just a case of throw a motor in it and drive it. So anyway, off to Jetstream Auto it went, and they basically replaced the car from the doors back. New rear quarters, rear valance. Trunk was okay, but everything else was replaced. And we put that small block 350 board 30 over with World Products heads on it. It's actually the one that's in my Model A now. We put that motor in, and of course did burnouts and all those fun things. And over the years, Jay's done suspension work and, you know, lots of work to it. And then we decided to put the 406 in it. So we had a 406 built up, and we put that in there, and I'll show you some video here of that. Anyway, I'm here at the shop now.
There you go. Brand new 406.
Oh yes, this will make the Camaro rip. So it's been quite the day. We drove up and picked up the 406. Got it all painted up here, ready to go.
Not using those valve covers though.
Not using those valve covers, no. Jamie's been working hard harvesting the 355 out of the old Camaro. So got a bunch of parts here over on the table, and that's ready to go. And I've been harvesting the 350 out of the Model A. So the idea is that we pull the 350 out of this, take some parts we need for the 406, pull the 350 out of this, take some parts we need for the 350 out of this, and then put the 350 out of that into this, and we cruise. So,
Well, we gotta put the 406 in the Camaro first.
yes, 406 has to go in the Camaro first. So burnouts to come. I mean, this is going to be, what are we thinking about horsepower on this thing and torque?
Anywhere from 425 to 450 horse and 5 1/4 foot-pounds.
Tire melting action.
Yeah. And it's about a 415 to 430 horse 355.
Ooh, tire melting.
And yeah,
Tire
about
melting.
430 foot-pounds, and so it's going to be fun. It's going to work out for us. For both of us, it's time to just get her done.
Yeah, time to lay rubber
Do
already.
some burnouts and do some rubber burnouts.
The old Model A is just wanting to bake some tires.
They're too new.
Yeah, look at them. That looks way too new. Need to turn them into slicks. Anyway, we'll keep you posted. We're just going to keep on trucking. Hey everyone, here in the shop, we got Jamie's 406 all buttoned down in here and ready to roll. And we got the 355 out of the Camaro into the Model A. And it is ready to roll. These things are ready to turn the keys and see if they fire. So this one here is, Jay's a little stressed out. It's the first turn of the key of the old 406 after coming back from the machine shop, and I can't wait to hear it roar. So we'll keep you posted.
Let's see what it'll do.
Let's see what it'll do. Batteries on, power's to her. Let's do this.
Starter's not frapping.
406 to the boots. Get a little fuel up to her?
Yeah. Well,
Maybe a little more timing?
Throw a little more timing in it. Because I don't know where it is. I really don't.
Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa! She came alive.
A little more timing in it.
Did you put gas in this thing?
Yeah. Just a little more.
Come on. Want a little more timing?
No, hold it for a second.
tell in that last clip there, we were having a little problems getting the idle figured out on the carburetor. It turned out that carburetor was no good. So Jamie picked up another carburetor, and it ran pretty good after that for a little while. Anyway, more on that in a minute. But let's see if we can do any better with that 350 in the Model A with its startup. Hold that timing light.
Okay, no,
Like that.
all right, that's crazy. I don't even see the timing on here. Nothing.
Is the thing flashing though?
Coming up. Oh, there it is. That 14 right there.
Let me torque that down. Well, it turns out the 350 started up nicely in the Model A, and it's still running nicely today. I can't say the same about the 406. Unfortunately, we still haven't really dug into it, but within a couple of days, Jamie noticed, actually was going to do a run up island. He got onto the main highway there, and all of a sudden it was smoking, and she was angry. Under the valve cover, milk, just no good. I think number 8 cylinder was filling up with coolant. We had a problem. So again, we haven't torn it down yet. We're not too sure if it's actually a cracked block, a cracked head, or maybe a fouled head gasket. But anyway, it was no good. And this is where the idea for the 427 came in. Jamie said, you know what, I've had enough. I've wanted to build a monster of an engine for a long time. Let's just do it now. So that's what we did, and that's where we are today. So we'll have a look here, and we'll get Jamie to tell us what's inside that motor, and we'll put it in the Camaro. Go.
Here's my brand new 427 small block. I've had a bunch of bad luck with used engines, and I figured I'd make my own now. So I've waited a year for this thing. Yeah, it's a 400 block, 40 thousandths over. It's got a 3.875 crank in it, 6-inch rods, fully balanced, forged, ready for nitrous if ever needed. Capable of holding 250 shot of nitrous. I got the AFR 210 cylinder heads. Put different springs in them because the ones I had were meant for hydraulic roller. I have a solid flat tappet cam, so we changed those up. I got Comp Magnum roller rockers on the top. They're the new fancy ones that are all really expensive. Single plane intake. It's been port matched and opened up as much as it can to accommodate the heads. Yeah, other than that, maybe 550, 600 horse, about the same in torque hopefully, and I'm going to be missing some tires over the next few months. It's going to be great. So today we're going to put it in the car though. Transmission's new, freshly rebuilt, 700 R4. Yeah, Lucky Brothers Speed Shop hooked me up with that one because the other place I went was, we're not going to go there, but we're not going back there either. So it's going to work out. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been without for a year. Cam's had my engine in his car, driving it around and beating on it. So now it's my turn. Put him back where he belongs, in my rearview mirror. So here we go.
All right, well, let's get this motor in here.
Let's get close to that. Coming up a little more, please, Sharon. You hold that. We'll have to come this side. Okay. Bring it down a bit, please. Just gently, really gently.
Okay, going slow.
Whoa, slower than that.
Sorry.
Coming down, please. Stop. Cam coming back. Okay, sure, coming down a smidge. Stop. Okay, coming down just a gentle bit. A little more. Okay, come down slowly. Okay. And just keep coming down slow.
That speed's okay?
That's beautiful. Okay. Okay. Slow it down a bit, please.
Okay.
Okay, coming back. Okay, hold that for a sec. Just see if I get this. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah, it needs to kind of turn it behind it. Are you able to get it right in behind that one?
Well, no, because this is in the road.
Oh, here.
Okay.
Alright. Coming back. Down just a smidge here. Okay, hold that.
Okay.
Really close on. Oh,
Yep,
there you go.
I'm in.
Okay, hold that.
You know, put a bolt there.
Yeah, if you can get a bolt on it, you bet.
Yeah. Yeah, no swearing at all.
No, this, so that's why
a good thing.
man, I've done this by myself so many times. It's like, as long as the tranny's up a bit and you can wangle everything right. Okay, let me just drop the tranny and, oh, there it is. One. All right, sure, right down. And then we're through.
Sweet.
Where's the nuts for? Just give me a sec.
Well, that was easy. It's nice when they go like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's what all the prep work.
That's what I mean. It's a little bit extra, just this and that for it.
Hours of prep. Make for ease of operation. You gotta go up a bit.
Your side. Can you pry your side up just a smidge? Sure. Take down some of the weight.
Take
Or
down.
take. Sorry. Oh, stop right there. Stop right there. That's perfect. Boom. All right. Drop her down, Jer. Drop her down.
Awesome.
All right. Crank it up. And 427 has a new home.
The 427 is home. Nice.
Yeah. Pretty easy, eh?
Now just put everything else on.
Yeah. I always fill my engine first, instead of doing it the rad 10 times and then ending up with a giant fucking. First water. See where I'm at.
Hey guys, we're getting down to the wire. When you last saw us, we were just putting the motor in. Jamie needed to get a whole bunch more parts, so it's actually, what, 3 days later?
3 days later.
3 days later. We're just getting all the last of the parts together here, but
Hundreds of dollars later.
yeah, hundreds of dollars later, but it's coming together here. So we are going to be starting this puppy up soon. So yes, Jamie gets his car back. Well, here we are, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to get this 427 started up. So we're just gonna put some timing on it and let it all warm up here and everything, and then we'll take it for a little cruise, see how she goes. gearheads out there are going to be giving me heck in the comments for not breaking in that camshaft. Don't worry, we did. That wasn't actually the original startup. We did do a startup earlier. I did film it, but unfortunately we had a starter dragging on the flywheel, and it just sounded like hell on the video. And we also had a coolant leak. Ended up having to machine the temperature gauge little inlet where it screws in. So we had a couple problems to fix before we really wanted to present it to the world. So yes, we did break in the camshaft. On this startup, we're having an issue with the carburetor. It's sort of running up, and I don't know. We still need to work on that a little bit. Jamie's a happy boy.
Well, it's first run. I don't know about happy yet, but I'm in it. It lives. It's only been a year and a half in the making. Or a year at least. Shit already.
That does it for another episode of Backfires and Burnouts. I hope you guys had a good time. This is definitely not the last you will see of this Camaro. Once we get these transmission issues dealt with, there is rubber and tire smoke to come. So don't worry about that. So we'll see you on the next one. Please remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much.